I farm in McGrath. It's just south of Lethbridge in southern Alberta, and I grow quite a bit of winter wheat on my farm and have for quite a number of years. My grandfather in 1903 planted the first winter wheat in southern Alberta and started growing it then. Winter wheat is a fall seeded wheat. It's usually seeded in September, end of August, September, and then what we do is we'll fertilize it then to get it growing so that it gets established, and then it'll go dormant in the winter, and then when it's in winter mode it'll vernalize the seed, and that means that it'll make it so that it's ready to grow in the spring, and then it'll start growing in the spring and get ahead of the other crops that you've seeded. In the southern climate of southern Saskatchewan, southern Alberta, we're in a little bit of a drier zone, so we try and utilize the moisture that we have to make the best crop we can. And winter wheat overwinters very well in the southern areas, and so we're looking at getting a better yield by utilizing the moisture as most as we can. The herbicides that we use for winter wheat is mainly just to control the small weeds that come in your field, like they would come in your lawn. So it'll suppress them until the winter wheat has a chance to outgrow them. So there's a few perennial weeds that'll come in your field, and so we'll just spray a small herbicide amount in the spring, and that'll suppress them enough that the winter wheat can overtake it and be very competitive. If I don't spray some herbicides, we'll have a competition to use up the moisture and the fertilizer we put down for the winter wheat, and so by spraying that out, it'll make it less competitive, and then that way we'll have better crops in the spring and not so many weeds and using up our moisture and fertilizer.